This is part 9 of ASP.NET MVC Web API. Today you are going to learn put method using Web API. Before watching this video, please watch my 3 parts: Web API with SQL connection, delete method in Web API, post method in Web API, so that you can easily understand what is the put method and how to write the put method. Programming steps to update JSON result. What you will do? You will create your application using Web API and MVC checkbox selection. Inside of your project, you will create another project using class library, and inside of that you will add data entity model in it. In your main project, you will create API controller and write a put method to update JSON data using Postman application. Okay, write your own exception message as per your need. So let's guys, we start our program. To create put method, so public void put. Inside of put, I will pass integer id, and in the body request from body I will pass a table. My table name is tbl user. First I create variable entity equal to entity. I have already created here entity. This is db. Okay, so no need to create again. Global I have defined here. So variable entity equal to db dot table name tbl user dot first or default. Inside of that create lambda expression. Suppose u dot uid, right? This one. And now we will compare this variable with this object of the table. So entity dot uname, error. We have to compare this variable with the parameter id, with the parameter I have passed id, so id. Okay, now compare this entity variable with this user object table. Okay, so entity dot uname equal to user dot uname. Because I have not passed id, because I have already passed parameter of the id. Entity dot uContact equal to user dot uContact, and password entity dot password equal to user dot password, right? And save changes with entities. So db dot save changes. This is my simple put method. Okay, let's save it, build it, and run the program. One succeeded, but I have 2 projects, so there is again to rebuild. two projects, so two times two builds succeeded I need. In my this class library project, I have added this data entity model. Okay, what the output? Two succeeded. Now I will run my project. After successfully run this project, I will go to the Postman application. Inside of Postman application, I will use this localhost address, Control C, and put here, use API, and my controller name is default. So default. First, we will check all the data whether it displayed or not. You can see here my application is now running. Okay, so post method also display all the table data. See 11, 21, right? Now suppose I want to update this 25 number record. In place of Raju, I will add Raju Bhai. Okay, 25 number record. First I will get okay, I select copy from here 25 number record. Okay, copy this and using put method. Okay, inside of put method I will update this. Inside of body I will paste that record here 25 number, and in place of Raju I will add Raju Wala. Suppose Raju Wala. Password and username I have changed, and see, you can see here put method I have selected, and copy this JSON object and paste in the body using this JSON parameter. In the JSON parameter, in the JSON body I have passed this JSON data and update whatever I need. Okay, I don't pass here the ID number. Okay, because I have already here passed ID number. Now send. Okay, why this not happen? Suppose I pass 25 number. Leave it. Okay, after passing the ID, it successfully retrieved. So what is the message? Status 204 no content. This status code I don't require. I require 200 OK here. And we just check whether our, so to check we go to the get and check the 25 number whether Rajuwala is updated or not. Send. You can see here Rajuwala is updated, 25 number record with Rajuwala, so updated record is found. Like this, status 200 OK I need. Okay, and if I put ID which is not available in my table, when I click on put and send it, what the message is? It doesn't show any message and goes here. Okay, but in place of this I require to put exception message here that 255 ID is not found here and 404 record 404 not found and 255 ID is not available to update. Like this I want to put message here. Okay, so what I will do for that, first there are two problems. So first, when the ID is updated, that time 204 no content message displayed, but I want to display 200 OK. So what I will do, I will put in place of void http response message. Okay, http response message. Okay, and second one, because of this entity and passing this id, I get that error when I put not available id. Okay, so I will put exception here. What type of exception I will put? If this entity, if entity equal to null, if entity equal to null, then return request dot create error response http status code dot not found, and put the message user with id equal to plus id dot toString with id number not found to update. Okay, not found to update. Else if successful update, then put this code here and pass the message return request dot create. Now create error response, not create response. Okay, and http status code dot okay, and pass entity variable this. Okay, when updated the record, display the updated record. So this one, display the updated records message. Now we will put this code into try catch. So try this and catch exception ex. Put your error message here. Return request dot create error message, not create response, create error message http status code dot bad request, pass exception ex this. Okay, now all there is no error in the code, right? I have put here http response message and pass if else code, if entity equal to null, and if not null, then okay entity. Okay, so let's now save it, build it and run it. After successfully build, 2 succeeded, then I want 2 succeeded, not 1. This is 1 succeeded, so again rebuild. Okay, rebuild all started. Now these 2 succeeded is okay. Run the program. After successfully run the program, we go to the Postman. Copy this, go to the Postman. Control V, API, default controller name, and suppose I want to update 25 number record. Okay, so first I will get 25 number record, copy this code in JSON format and select put to update the record 25 number, and inside of body with JSON method copy here. Okay, now whatever I want to update, I update here. Okay, in place of Raju wala I will do Raju Khairna. Okay, so username I have changed and password same Raju. Now put is selected, 25 number record selected, and I update. To update I will click on send button. Yeah, the updated record is generated here, 25 number, Raju Khairna username is updated, and you can see here status code is 200. Okay, when I was not put HTTP response message here, that time here status code was 204 and no content, but now it is 200 and okay. And if I put unavailable ID, then what happened? That time no response was created and directly go to the project, bad request created. But now 404 not found message is created, and 404 not found status code is created, and message display is user with ID 255 not found to update because of my this code, right? This code, user ID with this, right? Okay, so this video is completed here, and if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. After this video I will put another part 5 for this video of web API. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a great day.